OpenAI has just made a significant announcement. A leadership transition is underway, signaling the firing of Sam Altman. This unexpected development has caught many by surprise, especially considering the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. A mere 2 weeks ago, Altman and Satya Nadella at OpenAI Dev Day appear to have a strong CEO relationship, eagerly driving the company towards artificial general intelligence. So what led to Altman's sudden departure? Let's dive into the details of this breaking story. The announcement on November 17th, 2023 reveals Chief Technology Officer Mira Murati as the interim CEO, taking the reins from Altman. However, the term interim suggests that Murati's role may be temporary as they actively seek a permanent successor. This decision was evidently swift, effective immediately, leaving little room for a prolonged transition period. The board's statement indicates that Altman's departure stems from a thorough review process, revealing concerns about his communication with the board. The lack of consistent candor, hindering the board's ability to fulfill its responsibilities, eroded their confidence in Altman's leadership. The absence of specific details surrounding Altman's departure urges caution and speculation or the spread of misinformation. The provided reason, vague as it may be, points to internal conflicts or undisclosed events that led to the board's decision. In times like these, relying on the information provided by OpenAI becomes crucial, as the real reasons behind Altman's departure remain shrouded in uncertainty. As the organization actively seeks a permanent successor, the unfolding changes within OpenAI hint at a more complex narrative that may have been subtly hinted at in recent days. And just before we get into it, if you're new here and aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on what's going on in the latest technology and in the world around us. It's worth noting that OpenAI was intentionally designed to further the goal of ensuring that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. The board is steadfast in its commitment to this mission. We appreciate Sam's substantial contributions to the establishment and expansion of OpenAI. However, as we look ahead, we believe a change in leadership is necessary. Mira, who currently oversees the company's research, product, and safety functions, is highly qualified to serve as the interim CEO. We have full confidence in her ability to lead OpenAI through this transitional phase. Now, what makes Sam Altman particularly intriguing is his unique role in the tech industry. Replacing him won't be a simple task due to his significant influence and leadership in the field, along with his exceptional insights into the future of technology. Altman's impact extends beyond his role at OpenAI. He played a pivotal role in mentoring entrepreneurs at Y Combinator, fostering successful startups that left a lasting mark on the tech landscape. Notably, Altman consistently advocated for the responsible development and use of AI, emphasizing its potential to benefit humanity. His commitment to these principles is evident in his work. Sam Altman, a co-founder of OpenAI in 2015 alongside notable figures like Elon Musk, initially envisioned the organization as a research-focused entity dedicated to ensuring the safe and global development of AGI. The transition from a nonprofit to a capped profit model, led by Altman, allowed OpenAI to expand its research while maintaining ethical standards. Altman's accomplished resume reflects his significant achievements, making the task of finding a replacement a formidable challenge. The question of whether his departure is linked to a shift in OpenAI's vision remains unanswered. The intricate web of Altman's contributions and influence within the tech industry makes the search for a successor no small feat. Many are wondering how the recent changes will affect OpenAI and its future endeavors. The pivotal question is whether the departure of Sam Altman will alter the course of OpenAI's projects and developments. Based on the information available, it appears that OpenAI is staying the course and remaining committed to its goal of achieving artificial general intelligence. If you're curious about the people steering the ship, the board of directors includes OpenAI Chief Scientist Ilya Sutskever, along with independent directors core CEO Adam D'Angelo, technology entrepreneur Tasha Macaulay, and Georgetown Center for Security and Emerging Technologies Helen Toner. An interesting aspect of this transition is Greg Brockman stepping down as the chairman of the board, but continuing his role at the company, reporting directly to the CEO. It's noteworthy that the majority of the board is independent, and these independent directors don't hold any equity in OpenAI. Despite OpenAI's significant growth, the board emphasizes its fundamental governance responsibility to advance the organization's mission and uphold the principles outlined in its charter. This unique board structure, predominantly consisting of independent directors without financial stakes, suggests a governance model that prioritizes OpenAI's mission and ethical principles over financial interests. This approach fosters decision-making aligned with the organization's long-term objectives and ethical considerations, rather than being swayed by personal financial motives of the board members. In essence, OpenAI is emphasizing a commitment to its mission and values, ensuring that decisions are guided by the greater goals of advancing AI for the benefit of humanity. let me share an interesting tweet with you from Jimmy Apples. Now, in case you're not familiar with Jimmy Apples or his Twitter account, he's someone with inside information at OpenAI. The tweet was posted on October 25, 2023, and it hinted at a shift in the atmosphere at OpenAI, suggesting a possibility of losing some key dedicated employees. This insight, shared about a month ago, indicates that Jimmy Apples sensed significant changes at OpenAI before they became apparent. Fast forward to today, and he tweets again, stating the vibes were off. Oh, this tweet has caught the attention of many. Did Jimmy notice something brewing within the company earlier? It's challenging to confirm, as companies like OpenAI are tight-lipped about their internal affairs. Now, a burning question arises: where is Sam Altman headed? Sam played a crucial role in founding OpenAI alongside Elon Musk. With his departure, he's essentially becoming a free agent. The AI industry is fiercely competitive, with OpenAI reportedly offering hefty sums around $10 million to attract top-notch Google AI researchers. This raises speculation about Sam Altman potentially joining another AI company, while some are guessing he might join xAI's company. Recent events suggest otherwise. Something noteworthy occurred just a couple of days ago, shaking up the narrative. And before we move further, if you're enjoying it so far, make sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing if you want to watch more content like this one. In a recent intriguing exchange between Elon Musk and Sam Altman, there seems to be a hint of tension regarding Sam Altman's potential move to Project X. Elon Musk, the mind behind xAI, and the creation of the expansive language model Grok, which is featured in our recent video, has given rise to an interesting dynamic. Grok, a large language model, is renowned for its humor, realism, and unfiltered statements. Now, here's the twist. On November 10th, 2023, Sam Altman tweeted about the efficiency of generative pre-trained transformers, suggesting that they could significantly reduce workload. Altman even demonstrated this by swiftly creating a Grok-like model using ChatGPT's latest GPTs feature. The result, a witty Grok variant saying, "I tell jokes like your dad's dad." This move appears to be a playful jab at Elon Musk's months-long endeavor in developing Grok, suggesting that Altman and his team achieved a comparable feat in mere seconds using their cutting-edge language model. Elon Musk, known for his no-nonsense approach, promptly responded to Altman's quip, dismissing GPT-4's humor capabilities. Musk called it GPT snore and likened its comedic value to a screen door on a submarine. Musk also took a dig at OpenAI's alleged censorship practices, stating that humor, like various other subjects, is supposedly banned. In Musk's eyes, GPT-4's inability to crack a joke is likened to a comedian with a metaphorical stick obstructing its comedic flair. This exchange not only highlights the competitive spirit between Musk and Altman, but also sheds light on the different approaches to language models and humor within the tech community. It's a clash of titans in the realm of artificial intelligence, with each innovator defending their creation with wit and vigor. There was a bit of a back and forth happening. I'm not entirely sure if it was all in good fun or if there were some unresolved issues. What's evident though is that while I was in the process of creating this video, Sam Altman posted a tweet. In it, he expressed his appreciation for his time at OpenAI, describing it as a transformative experience personally, and hopefully for the world too. He especially highlighted his enjoyment of collaborating with highly skilled individuals. Altman hinted at having more to share about his future endeavors soon. It's apparent that he's embarking on something new, but the details are a bit hazy. We don't know if it's related to artificial intelligence, if it falls within the same industry, or if he's simply planning to clarify why he left OpenAI. But on November 27, in a surprising twist less than a week later, Altman was reinstated to his position. This development stirred significant unrest within OpenAI, leading to numerous employees, including co-founder and board member Ilya Sutskever, signing a letter demanding the resignation of the remaining board members or else they would leave the organization. Adding to the complexity of the situation, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella announced on Monday, November 20, 2023, that Altman and other members from OpenAI would be joining forces to establish a new advanced AI research team. The decision to bring Altman back as CEO was driven by substantial pressure from both employees and investors, urging the board to reconsider their earlier decision to oust him. In the midst of these changes, former Salesforce co-CEO Bret Taylor and former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers joined OpenAI's board, with Taylor assuming the chair position. Adam D'Angelo, co-founder and CEO of the question and answer startup Quora, retained his position on the board. Simultaneously with Altman's return, board members Helen Toner, Tasha McCauley, and co-founder Ilya Sutskever were removed from their roles. It is noteworthy that all three were involved in the previous decision to remove Altman. However, Sutskever later distanced himself from supporting the coup and remains an OpenAI employee as of Wednesday. This sequence of events unfolded within a remarkably short span, shaping the future trajectory of OpenAI in unforeseen ways. But amidst all these, new technologies are rising like crazy. Take a look at these videos and you'll know what I'm talking about.